Here we go. We have officially started streaming. Alright, hello everybody, my name is Last Resort 024, and here with me is my good friend DanChaos1.
Hola!
Today we will be live streaming the game Outpost Zero. For those of you who don't know, and probably don't know, so no one. No one ever. It is a game currently on Steam. I kind of like it. My friend here is kind of on the fence about it.
Yeah, because it's, you know, Subnautica, but without all the fun parts. Like a story. Or a reason to live.
It's still in early access, so that's saying something. It was released July 13th, 2018, so...
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's been out for almost a year. I would say that the progress has been pretty steady. It has its fair share of updates. The last one being the patch 8 number 18 with bug fixes from engine version upgrade on January 20th.
Which we're reading right now, which none of you could probably even see.
Yeah, I'm currently looking at the Steam page right now to give you guys that information. Anyways, let's jump into the game.
I was looking for you. I couldn't find. Here we are. Woo! We're laughing because one person is watching this stream. We were so unprepared. Welcome.
I'm gonna laugh if the YouTube's just registering me and we're welcoming myself.
thank you, me. Welcome me. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here, me.
I will field your questions, comments, and concerns while Last Resort here does the inevitable, killing himself.
Yes. Doing all the fun stuff, you know?
Communicating is fun. So, now we got two people watching. Welcome. It's me and probably Last Resort watching.
You check the audio.
Check the audio. If we sound very loud, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Loud Let's Play, a loud play, if you will. We're loud and proud. I'll probably turn the microphone down a wee bit to assist you in the situation.
Yeah, we had to jack up the mic just a little bit for Twitch. We did a Twitch stream yesterday, so if you're interested in seeing what that was about, be sure to check it out. I think I need to... I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the video will be there for like 13 more days. There was another video that we recorded, but he hasn't uploaded it anywhere. So if we're referring to anything that happened in the past, it's something that you have not seen. So there would be pointless.
My bad.
But we made a Super Mario mess of things and created a plumbing problem that, well, aesthetically was a disaster and didn't do much mechanically either.
It looked like some sort of spawn of Satan.
Yep.
Couldn't get rid of it, couldn't figure out how to delete it, and so we were just like, well, I guess we could just start in a new world. And honestly, I think we've done a lot better with this new one.
It's the royal we. I've done nothing.
The royal we. Just me, myself, and I.
All three voices in your head.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, 1 second. Die!
You got it. You got it. You did get it.
Hey! That's nice. Extra HP. That's always welcome.
Eat good in the neighborhood. We're gonna have spider cow for dinner.
Some sort of weird creature thingy for dinner.
friends for dinner.
Let's see. Yeah, we recently moved up from the steam generator, which takes up carbon as fuel, to the uranium generators, which, as the name implies,
is uranium.
Uranium fueled.
Uranium 238? I'm not sure if that's the exact number, but it sounds familiar. Wait, uranium. Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Yes, it is nuclear. And so I guess it's a good thing that we're robots, so if there's any leaks or anything... Actually, you know what? It does kind of look like it's leaking whenever you're staring at it, so it's a good thing we're not human beings.
High quality corporate sabotage.
Right, look at that. It just looks safe.
Looks like it'll melt your skin right off you.
Yeah. Good thing we're only machines.
Yeah. And with simulated feelings.
Corporate doesn't care about that. Stop mentioning it.
Corporate don't care.
Corporate don't care.
Corporate sent us to this planet. This planet's name is Gaia. Gaia's filled with things. We take it for corporate. That's about it.
Yep, pretty much.
Your whole point in life is to just work for the man until the man gets tired of you. Of course, the man's probably a robot too.
Ah, sounds about right. All of humankind is now machine.
I feel it.
So, yeah, the base is much better than it was before. It was originally like a 3x3. Yeah, it was real small.
It was a shack. We moved out to the penthouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I managed to bring the command center and most of this stuff back up to where it was before we decided to start the new server. Managed to find a nice place where there was oil out in the land instead of the sea, because you can't build on top of water for some reason, but whatever.
You can build ceilings on top of water.
Yeah, you can build ceilings on top of water, but
right.
only for out for so far.
It only makes about as much sense as nothing. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever building a ceiling on water.
Yeah. We don't question it, we just break the game.
No questions. Only answers.
No questions, just breaking. Alright, so looks like for a vehicle pad, we need to get corporate level 6, and then I'm going to need 10 circuit cards. I could make a small turret if I had some more stuff. No, kitty cat.
Kitty cat go meow. Kitty cat is a lap cat.
Not today, kitty cat.
Kitty cat want lap dance.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Heavily armored turret that does heavy damage at close range, or a lightly armored medium range turret utilizing standard ammunition. Well, that kind of sucks. One's close and heavy, and the other one's light but medium range. Why not light and far range? Right. Well,
maybe we don't have the funding.
That's quite possible. Now then. Going to install this pylon here. It doesn't look like it's going to reach, but we need to start somewhere.
Yeah. Need to make our own little power farm.
I believe that there's the possibility that by upgrading this, it will. Kitty cat, no.
It will. Kitty cat, no.
Kitty cat, no.
Kitty cat corn, and I don't care.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Oops, that's not it.
That's not unpleasant. That's not something people want to hear. I don't know if this will upgrade more than just the health, but
I think that
kind of hoping it'll increase the reach. Nope. Nope, it does not.
Too bad you didn't build your home as a mobile home.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some tires on there.
Alright, so we're going to move on to creating a small base here. Let's see. That's not going to work. Foundation.
Almost got it! Right there.
Perfect.
We're hiding the pipes with even bigger pieces of metal.
Alright, now we'll just need to put down another power pylon.
Cool.
Perfect.
Now we are extracting petroleum for all our jelly needs.
For all the gelatin we could ever desire.
Petroleum jelly.
Okay. So this one seems to not be functioning properly. Go figure. Alright, so resources from harvesters to pipelines. Doobity-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-ba-doo.
Derp.
Derp.
And while we're not doing ourselves any favors by streaming at almost 3 in the morning, we welcome anyone and everyone who happens to show up during this.
Or you can watch me screw up a whole lot.
Over and over and over if you just hit the replay button on the video.
Okay, so it looks like that at some point, I think, disappears.
Meaning?
Meaning that it seems like it should be flowing from point A to point B. AI will ignore the storage completely. Deposit items. And to...
We're going to be tearing you apart, limb from limb.
Hey, we got a guest. Pirate Captain.
Let's see, what was this called again? Petroleum.
Petroleum. We're gonna have ourselves an irate pirate swashbuckling buccaneer. Now, might I ask, what are you doing with all these pipes, like branching off?
So the purpose of trying to create this pipeline is so that they will deposit the petroleum straight into the damn storage container. I done screwed up.
Verbally or within the game?
Verbally, like awful, terrible.
No good,
Deposit
very bad.
Items. Petroleum. Sounds like my guests are here.
I can't hear over the sound of how awesome this petroleum is.
Earlier, I made a rocket launcher.
Now we just need to crash that ship and then get off the planet.
About to see how much damage this does.
Take her down. There's a whole lack of oomph in the delivery. I'm confused. Did it go through the ship?
It did go through the ship. What?
Your move, pirates.
Your move.
pirates.
As it goes straight through them.
Touche. Now on guard.
I can beat you with my bare sword. Come here. Let me cut you. Let me cut you. I'll cut you. Okay.
Oh, there they are.
Die.
Get him. Oh, one down. See, you don't need to reload sword. That's why we win.
Alright. Looks like we got some 9mm ammunition and some carbon.
Incoming acid rain. Find shelter or suffer the consequences. It's getting
1-2 is going to be here. So
it's getting very lime jello outside.
that's interesting. Ah, look, it does eventually deposit it.
Oh, there you go.
I guess it just has to be like a certain number or something.
Maybe it has to be like 12 o'clock on payday for direct deposit. Otherwise, I have to wait.
Suppose so.
Maybe it's the acid rain. I'm singing in the acid rain. I'm singing. It burns.
Alright, deposit and use it as a source for patrol.
Wish the weather lasted longer. Hypercrystals.
Oh no!
Fatal error!
That's interesting. Alright, looks like we lost the game, so just give me just a second while I pull it back up. That was weird. Never had that happen before. It looks like that happened whenever I tried to change the name of the pipe to petroleum. It was like, no, I reject.
Your reality and substitute my own.
That happened whenever I tried to change the name of the pipe to petroleum.
No, you're not hearing it, Echo. I am checking our beautiful live stream. It's a lovely shade of ebony. But you gotta remember, we're in early access. So that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happens when you buy a game. It's an early access. That tends to happen.
You pay money for this?
Of course I paid money for this.
Did you pay more than a Taco Bell taco? Or less than a Taco Bell taco?
Does $20 count?
Oh my god, you got a family-sized Taco Bell. Well, at least you're supporting developers.
Gotta support the developers somehow.
Yep. I had this freaking pause, I forgot. I had a pause, I was still by. Let's skip to me, dude. Skip to. Let go. Stop it. Yeah, we're fine. We're amateurs. You're not watching professionals.
No.
Well, good. Thanks for watching, whoever you were. You left when the screen went black.
Watching the two people make terrible, awful jokes.
Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad jokes.
It's okay, we understand.
We understand we're terrible.
Alright, so it looks like the pipeline does work because I pulled it back up and it looks like stuff's happening here now.
Renaming it though, causing a fatal error. Need to look into that, devs.
Well, the thing is, even though it crashed after I renamed it, we kept the name.
Well, there's a silver lining after all. Or petroleum lining, whichever one.
Hey, it looks like it kept it all along the... Maybe that's why it renamed the entire thing and that's why it crashed.
That's a long name.
Yeah. These are several long pipes hooked together, so having the name changed for all of them all at once while having everything else going on. Because if you actually look at this, usually, well, especially for over here, whenever I was viewing the pipes themselves, petroleum was passing through it at the time, and rather rapidly too.
It was a little taxing for everything involved.
Yeah. So I don't blame it for crashing after all that. But luckily, at least it decided to keep it, so that's good. Alright, so what should we do next? I believe... Okay. So I believe I can start making some hardened steel. Do I need plastic? I think I need hardened plastic for certain stuff. No. I really just need to start making some hardened steel. Which, with as much items as I have for iron and the like, should be a cinch. Alright, so start depositing all these miscellaneous stuff. Keep the iron. Put that down. Push that here. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to pull out several stacks. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Several stacks of iron. Alright, so then to make it hardened steel though, we will need the titanium. So I'll go back to the boxes that were over here because I forgot to grab that. I think 400 should be about enough.
What are you going to use the hardened steel for?
The hardened steel, I'm going to need to use it to upgrade the other items that I haven't, that I've already upgraded past stage 1. Like if you see down here where it says upgrade tier 3, max HP 1500. Need the hardened steel for that.
That'll be useful for when the pirates actually pose a threat eventually.
Yeah. It's always a good idea to upgrade your tech. Alright.
You're going to keep that antivirus updated.
Pull out my handy dandy accurate multi-tool. Go down to here. And we'll just...
just beat it in a submission.
Bam! Batter it away. So, one of the things that we actually learned was that the multi-tool makes crafting very, very efficient. It makes it a lot quicker. So, it's always a good idea to make one of every tool. Of course, you will want to make a backpack, which I'm wearing a backpack right now. It's the purple one. If you look at the character on the left-hand side, that will increase the amount of spaces that you can carry, because you originally start out with very limited space, and well, it's honestly kind of painful after a while. So as soon as you're able to do so, I encourage you to do that.
Yeah, it kind of hurts to make all the tools you need to collect resources, and then they take up all the space for your resources in your backpack.
Right, which is what we were running across. I honestly also suggest ignoring the tutorial in the sense that it'll only ask you to build so many foundations. However, I've found that you will actually need to build more foundations, so don't feel rushed. I don't know why I just did. And only build so many foundations. I think it only asks you to build 4, which is not big enough for a base. So honestly, if the idea suits you, you could just listen to the tutorial once, do everything it says, and then once you understand what it's trying to tell you, reset the world, and then restart, because it won't take you that long.
Nope, you got all this done in a span of a day, more or less.
Took me a few hours, yeah, honestly. I believe it took us a lot less time getting this base set up than the last one.
Once you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
In our proto-universe. Quite a rhythmic beating we've got here. Is it ritualistic, or are you just having fun?
Well, for some reason, the multi-tool, for it to function, you have to beat it into things that you're trying to make.
Makes sense to hit the machine instead of hitting whatever is in the machine.
Correct.
Tool. You know, it's like hitting a television to make it work. If you remember the days of analog. Tick tock, tick tock.
So yeah, this is where where we run into the infamous problem of trying to find things to talk about to keep things interesting. So apologize for the awkwardness.
The awkward grind.
Yeah. All right.
How many more do we make?
All right. So now that we have steel, we go up to here, and like I said earlier, we need titanium.
Titanium, not tritanium.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps trying to say tritanium. It's a different game.
It exists. It sounds like a triple blend of your favorite metals. Smooth but with a bite at the end. Tritanium. Now in diet.
Alright, so put that here, bring that up here. Alright, so now that we have everything we need, we start the process all over again. Joy, isn't it? Joyful. Joyous. The good thing is that also the bad thing is that to make 1 hardened steel, you have to use up 10 steel and 10 titanium. And titanium is relatively a lot easier to get, and making steel, as you saw earlier, is kind of resource intensive.
But thankfully, you learned what the multi-tool does, and not using that itsy bitsy teeny weeny tool you get at the beginning, or you'd be here forever.
Or doing what some people do and just leave it in the furnace and then just
forget about it.
Yeah, go AFK next to the machine and let it do all of that.
Go on an adventure.
No, your character would be stuck next to the furnace because the material processor will not function without you standing next to it.
What about that Domo Arigato e Mr. Roboto doing it?
They don't do it either.
What are you good for?
They assist.
They assist?
Yes.
Give them legs and give them a degree and tell them to do it themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so first thing we'll want to upgrade is this. And unlike with the multi-tool where you can make items faster, for building things you'll want to use the welders, which makes building a whole lot faster. Trust me, it may seem sort of sluggish, but it's a lot faster than before. Alright, now let's see here. You can't upgrade it any further, so this is as far as the tier goes for the equipment workbench.
Triple tier.
Right, so we go to super. So you need hardened steel, hardened plastic, and carbon nanotubes. Man, that's some...
mean, you don't even have like the level 1 equipment assigned to this guy. Like, look at all the item slots on this guy. Feet, hands, nothing.
Yeah.
He naked.
He naked.
Naked robot.
And you can actually see right here.
The shame of the Autobot.
Now the interesting thing is I'm actually wearing a backpack.
But it's not weighing him down or anything.
Doesn't seem to be.
It's an internal backpack.
Wait. I should have said dead metal. Damn it.
That's interesting.
That's hilarious.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Just checking your humor status.
Dead metal would make one sick acid rock band.
Right. We're gonna be able to upgrade this nuclear generator to the
to hold 5 hamsters in it now.
Yay.
As they go around, nuclear hamsters running in a wheel.
Look at that. More hamsters.
It looks different.
Yeah, I give it that. At least it looks different every time you upgrade it. It looks like this is the final level, so 80 kilowatts.
How do you kilowatt?
You know, your jokes are gonna.
They're awesome. They're electrifying.
They make me want to murder you.
Lots of things make you want to murder me. Why limit? Why limit myself? See how far I can go.
Alright, so
We're sorry. The call could not be completed this dial.
things get louder as they make their way towards us.
They were loud to begin with.
I feel like honestly might want to work on changing the sound down just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Here we go again.
It's the weight that kills me. See, I'm not seeing them actually get out on their own accord and attack without us being here to greet them. You know, with a picnic basket.
With a picnic basket. That seems kind of counterintuitive. You would think that you would use something that's a lot faster.
And considering their level of intelligence, I should have said dead metal. They're not that bright. I saw them drop down. Oh, there's 4 of them.
That's a lot.
That's a oh!
Wow. Okay.
That happened.
That was a lot faster.
All the stuff is gone. We can pick it back up, but you still gotta fight those guys, don't you?
Yeah.
They're going to your maybe once you upgraded that stuff to tier 3, it like spiked the enemy difficulty.
That's not good. I'm not prepared for that.
None of us were prepared to get freaking lasered to death by like 4. Look, they're all out there. They're gonna attack your pipeline. Our drop pod was destroyed by Gaia. Praise Mother Gaia.
That's not good.
That was unexpected.
I was not expecting.
You're like, oh, I'll deal with it later. I'm just gonna carve me up a steak here. Turn around.
Okay, so give me that.
Okay. Now you know what it's like to die.
That was not pleasant at all.
Felt great though. It was like a really good stretch, and you come down into the atmosphere. Okay, one at a time. Incoming meteor shower too. All right, duck a dodge, duck a dodge, duck a dodge. Yeah, there you go. Ding, ting, 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 deflect. Use that Jedi training. 1, ha, ha, ha. Oh, let's crush him. 2, ha, ha, ha.
God, that was hard. Wow, that's a lot of steel that they dropped, though. Steel.
And basic energy packs. Was it? Oh, there it is. I was like, one more than 2. Yeah, they're more 2. Why are they doing nothing? They're not even attacking the base. And you left the doors open and everything.
I mean, also wasn't.
Oh! Woo! Run, R2! It's a droid that means business.
That's not.
Where's the droid? You better lock your windows, lock your doors. Oh.
Let's crush them.
Let's crush. Oh. Got it. You got it. Oh.
Bob the Weave. Bob the Weave. Bob the Weave.
There's no Bob the Weave in there. It's a minigun. Woo!
Holy crap!
Hey, you get its bullets. They're shooting a whole bunch of 9mm at you.
That was a lot more intense than last time. Holy crap!
You see what happens when you go nuclear? You attract unwanted company.
Oh man!
Need to start making some freaking robots out of that thing now. You need some guards.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I can make guards.
Can you make one that looks exactly like you? That'd be cool. Just
Yeah,
make another one of
you
you and just give it your sword. It's like, you are me now.
Yeah, you
Go.
can make guard chassis, but that's gonna take us a hot minute because it takes a lot of resources.
Mmm.
Alright,
Hot minute.
So, pull that down. Man, that was. Whew.
That was the consequences. You know.
We learned that wearing armor is very important.
I was just lamenting on the fact that we naked. we breaky. That was uncontrolled progress without being prepared will lead to other people stealing your progress. It might help if you lock the doors now from now on. If you're just indoors, they're having a sup of tea waiting for you to come home. We'll wait here. He'll be back.
Alright, well, that was something to behold.
I was glad to be a part of it. Milestone in our life. Dying.
Tell you what, though, that opened my eyes real quick.
Open your mouth real quick.
It's like, alright, here we go again. Oh god, no, here we don't go again. What?
Oops, he did it again.
Alright, so this is the one where you can make one that's like you. It's called guard chassis. Fully functional bipedal robot minion.
Yeah.
But you can also upgrade it further, and let's see what we can make when we upgrade it even further.
2 minions. Ha ha ha.
Possible, who knows?
The entire cast of Despicable Me.
Alright, so let's see. Guard chassis. Oh look, quantum circuit board, that's cool.
Robo Doggy?
Yeah, Slayer
chassis.
The ultimate in robot warfare technology.
Oh, that looks like the Mousers from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's cool.
I need a Supreme AI core, hardened glass, 4 nano machine assemblies, and 10 unobtainium. Oh,
because it's unobtainable. It's unobtainium.
Yep, sounds about right.
Screw making a dog, make a death machine.
Yeah, I would love to be able to do that, but unfortunately that's going to take some materials that we don't know how to make yet.
Make and or find.
True.
Oh, I'm not even gonna feel bad about killing you.
Are you kidding me?
SpaghettiOs. You just upgrade a couple more machines and all of a sudden, it's tea time.
Graphene and hypercrystal. Look, we can make hypercrystal with graphene and hardened crystal.
Where do you get graphene? Do you make it?
Yeah, you can make graphene.
Okay, cool. Make some
Graphene's
graphene.
right. Graphene's here in the super section.
Super de-duper.
Chemicals and carbon nanotubes. To make carbon nanotubes, you need 2 carbon fiber, 2 chemicals.
And then chemicals. How do you make the chemicals?
Chemicals is a basic tech. 10
Water
water,
and sulfur.
10 sulfur.
Water a little bit trickier. You're not near water this time.
Yeah. Alright, so to make... I could make an anti-tank rifle. That's... Okay. Depleted uranium rounds. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, so we need to go basic.
Start with armor.
Or advanced, maybe. So, automatic rifle. Should probably find the carbine. 10 plastic. I wonder if there's a super version of the .50. Where's that at? As the sound of death draws ever closer.
We read the Sears catalog.
SMG fires uranium-coated ammo.
5 carbon fiber. 10 hardened steel.
Alright, so here we go.
It's okay. They take a while to get up the nerve to come out.
Yeah, but when they do, they're gonna fuck me.
We've got doors. Use them. So at least I'll sneak up on you while you're in the menus. You made 4 freaking doors. I want anybody and everybody to visit me any way they want.
Alright, so here we go. Carbine. Craft that. I'm gonna add that to here.
Can you shoot through a window?
Yeah, you can shoot through a window. You also activate the lights.
Yeah. Blind yourself before you take the shot.
Alright, looks like there's one coming. There's 2 coming. Oh, this is going to be significantly easier. But I'm not going out and taking any chances.
That is very, very quiet. That is Nerf gun quiet.
I killed it too.
With a Nerf gun. Nerf this. Not sponsored by Nerf.
Okay, that was...
That was either very easy or a very good gun. You must really like that gun. You're going bonkers. Oh yeah! I'm still feeling the ricochet. Feedback. Aww. You no longer got the shakes.
Okay, so that was interesting. You know, enemies weren't necessarily really visiting me all that often before. Now it seems to be like visiting me every couple of minutes?
Every couple of upgrades.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the power draw right now for my systems? Still under 80 kilowatts, so that's good. Let's see. I think I'm going through uranium faster, though.
Makes sense. The more you upgrade a system, the more power it draws.
Was not expecting that.
He wasn't expecting for science to actually act the way it's supposed to in the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, copper and sulfur. I'm going to create a bunch of batteries. So, copper. Insufficient support. So maybe I should build it on the ground first. No.
Might be... I don't know.
I think it's fine the way it is. The battery bay of the base.
What do they do?
Basically stores energy. So eventually, all these batteries will fill up, and then
on their own.
Huh?
On their own, or are they draining from the nuclear generator?
The power that's generated from the nuclear generator. See here?
Will be thrown into the batteries. What are you going to do the batteries for? What are you going to do with those?
So basically what that means is that eventually I'll be able to turn this off, and then this just will power the base. That's all they do. It's basically like a backup power for the base.
I understand the logic, but the science eludes me. You're taking power from the generator to make backup power that the generator could have just given to the facility in the first place?
The facility itself can only has so much storage for power. This extends the storage.
So you intend to get some more uranium and stuff? You intend to get more uranium to fill up all these backup batteries?
No. Look. So think of it this way, all right? The base had a very limited capacity to begin with. It was only storing a fraction of the power that's being generated here. Alright? So for example, before it only had... Alright, so if I turn off all of these batteries, I go over here, I open this up, the base only holds 16.7 kilowatts.
Okay, so I see what you're getting at now. I thought the generator itself would hold the power.
No, the generator only generates the power.
So it'll stop generating it once the base is no longer using it?
It'll stop generating the power once it runs out of fuel.
So it's going to generate the power, it's going to go nowhere if the base doesn't use it.
Right. Right, so all this extra power that it's generating was being wasted. It wasn't being stored.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So either make some battery storage or just turn on all the lights and have a party.
Yeah.
Use the power!
Which, even if I turn on all of this stuff here, I should now have enough power to basically support all of it. So,
nice.
Go here, turn this on, turn that on, turn this on, turn that on.
Let's become self-sufficient.
Yeah. Alright, so I believe all of that's... Turn that on. I'm gonna put this in there. Scrap that.
What are you going to do with all this upstairs space?
No, I built it under the premise that potentially I might need it. Not that I need it because I had an idea or design. I did definitely plan on eventually putting turrets up here though. Because I would like to not have to keep returning every time I'm out gathering, just to repel invaders.
Right.
Okay, so if I look at the power draw right now, it's only up to 34.3 kilowatts, so not bad. Still got a little under 50 kilowatts of power. Now, eventually, what we want to do is we want to continue advancing the technology and the base to the point where we can unlock solar panels. And once we unlock solar panels, everything will get a lot better from there. Solar panels, and we'll also throw in some wind, some geothermal, all this stuff that sounds really nice. Oh, look at that. Generates more power the higher it stands, based on local exposure to wind currents. So eventually what I could do is up here, I could create a significantly tall superstructure that I can just keep making as high as I can, and then make little steps along the sides, and then adding wind turbines to them, because why not?
Well, hello, you. I've been talking to all that sexy scrap metal. Not you. You're as good as dead.
What? Okay.
Alrighty then.
What are those little weird squid whale things in the sky?
You know, I'm honestly not sure.
I mean, they look like something straight out of Subnautica, except airborne.
Yeah. They seem benign, whatever they are.
They seem stagnant. They're not moving. They're stationary. They're just swimming.
No, that's just our depth perception failing us. I've seen them moving around in the sky.
Well, they don't seem to serve a purpose unless you get to hunt them. Sky hunting. That would be wicked.
See, look.
Oh, okay.
That one is kind of holding in place. But that one's definitely moving.
We're going to be witnessing the mating ritual of the flying whale. If you're not 18 years or older, please avert your eyes. You don't see that on Animal Planet.
Alright, here we go. I don't see any damage numbers popping up.
I barely hear any noises popping up. This is the power of pine saw, baby.
Something like that.
Because it's just... It's cleaning them up, that's about it. Well, I mean, we had no luck when we sent a rocket straight through its chassis when nothing happened. So I don't know why we're using a brand new Nerf gun.
Just trying to see if hitting different areas will register some damage. Alright, so we've established that you cannot damage the dropships whatsoever, which to me sucks ass.
Yeah.
Be able to destroy these things before they touch down.
You should be able to destroy the dropships. You should be able to destroy the flying, floating whales. And you should be able to, you know, kill everything. It's what a robot's destined for.
Death to everything.
Turn on all living creatures. They are taking their sweet time.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and get up here.
Ooh.
There we go.
We're having actual tactical thoughts. Oh, there they are. They look creepy at night, just like the black figures and red eyes wandering about. It's creepy.
They also seem to be ignoring me.
Robo Slenderman and Ball.
I killed one.
We under attack.
Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Come here, creepy. Where do you think you're going?
Better run, better run. Yeah, they're not doing nothing. We've been defeated. Basic health pack.
Thank you.
We've been needing that.
Alright, calm down. Alright, so the
Oh, it's restoring. There you go.
Damn it.
It died.
No, it didn't give me what I wanted.
Oh, we don't care that you died. You just didn't give us what we wanted. Post-mortem.
Pretty much.
If you better die, you better give me something good for all my trouble.
Alright. Alright, let's see. What do we have available to us now? Pheromone excreter. Aggressive animals will ignore the wearer unless attacked. Only works on creatures level 50 or lower. Ah, good to know there's higher than 50. That's nice. So just a bunch of advanced stuff. Ah, 7.62. Requires steel and potassium nitrate.
Okay. Steel bars and bananas.
You also make heavy cartridges, which packs a real
Cartridges.
punch. Cartridges.
Cartridges.
For near instantaneous delivery. Supersonic rocket. Coming to theaters near you. No, literally.
Rated M for mature. Which we are not.
We are rated R. Your children should not be watching this show.
Give me an R. Give me an E. Give me a T. Give me an A. Give me an R. Give me a D. What's that spell?
Give me the D.
Richard! What?
It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. Let me find the small turret. So I actually think you need to supply stuff for this, so robotic assembly.
And it makes sense that you have to give it bullets in order for it to function.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's like a pain in the ass.
It's too realistic for a game where we can build ceilings on the water.
Yeah, too realistic.
You need to pick your battles, game. I wonder if it's just going to kill everything or just hostiles. Like if just a grazing animal wanders up.
I wouldn't mind if it does that.
I mean, that'd be a waste of your bullets, though. If it was a non-hostile animal and within the boundaries.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like we do need to add ammunition to that.
What ammunition does it accept?
9mm.
Just 9mm?
I think it's 9mm. Yeah.
I mean, it's taking it, but it doesn't specify any specific ammo requirements.
Hold on. I think it's in the build part. Utilizing standard ammunition. Well, that's not helpful. Okay.
One man standard.
Well, it still says, alright, the structure is operating normally. Earlier it was saying that didn't have anything. So, advanced robotic assembly, 5 silver and 2 advanced circuit boards will make it into a level 2. So, to do that, because we will want it to do a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, we want it to be about as powerful as our Nerf gun.
Our Nerf gun is actually not that strong, but okay.
Hence the word Nerf. How strong do you think a Nerf gun is? I mean, if you aim for someone's eyeball, I guess, and pop 3 or 4 in there, don't blink.
Into their skull? What's wrong with you, you psychopath?
I'm sorry. I was alive during the Nerf wars. You don't want to talk about it. The 90s were a dangerous time.
Alright, so 3 circuit boards will make an advanced circuit board, which we only have 1 of. And we can actually make 1 of these. I should probably put the multi-tool back.
Probably.
Alright, so for a guard chassis, we would actually need 4 of those. So you know what?
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Why not? You know, I see how this game is a lot like 7 Days to Die in terms of. Okay, it's a lot like Fallout 4. There's a settlement that needs your help. But it is a lot like 7 Days to Die in the sense of it's pretty much endless.
Yeah.
But it is missing something to me. Like even 7 Days to Die, there was a slight quest system to it. Where go here, do that type thing.
Kinda.
There's nothing pushing you for exploration except for as much work you put into upgrading.
Yeah, like how much you want to put into it.
How much you want to put into it is how much you're going to get out of it.
I can see that, but I mean, for me, that's not a problem.
For you, no. Someone out there like me who wants even a bare bones story of like, you're doing this because more robots are going to show up and populate the future city or whatever. I'd like that. That would push me to want to grind more and make a huge complex if I was expecting even a single NPC to show up and give me company.
But you know what? Since you can create your own guard chassis, which are essentially like you, I wonder if that would be a possibility. Because you would essentially be making your own citizens. And that's why I'm intrigued.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm intrigued to build a guard chassis. Because it's something I haven't done before. It's just that these frickin' things keep popping up and annoying the crap out of me.
Like daisies!
Yeah, that's why I want to create a level 2 turret. So...
Well, obviously, this turret doesn't care that this thing's going to fly in.
I think that the turret registers the fact that this is not targetable.
It's stupid. You should take the one thing that should be able to shoot something that doesn't exist is a turret that is built into the game. It's like A plus B equals boom.
You know what though? I'm thinking about creating a little platform out here and putting a shotgun turret there.
See what it does?
And then extending the power out to this area, and then just watching. See how much crap it does.
If it doesn't hurt the ship, at least it'll hurt the guys as they drop out of the ship.
Yeah, shotgun turret, hell yeah. especially since it always comes to the same damn area.
Boy, we need a welcoming committee in these hills. Dum, 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 dum. Come down in twos. We're having a shotgun wedding. And now pronounce you dead wife.
Alright, so should probably prepare my...
They're here!
Come here.
You didn't even have your gun drawn, you dumb robot.
Okay, that was fast.
Man, that was weird and random to get just so many and so strong an enemy out of nowhere.
Yeah, because we were doing pretty well. See, I normally like to play the difficulty setting relatively low until I start ramping up my tech, because I don't like the idea of putting in all this hard work only for an enemy to come by and just be like wipe it all out.
Might be a reason why we're not connected to any sort of multiplayer to allow other people's into this.
Yeah.
Don't want any griefing on our zones.
Yeah, I don't like playing with other people. I screw up things just fine by myself.
He barely likes playing with me. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we have reasons for that. All right, so for an AI core, we will need 10 advanced circuit boards. That's 30 regular circuit boards. At least 100 magnetite and 50
silver.
I was wondering if I did the math right.
Math?
10. Yeah, 10. So times 10, that'd be okay. That makes sense.
Has it? We has math?
I think. I don't know.
Mathematical! We're gonna get it.
Oh, why don't I just make a regular AI and just fucking pump out a combat drone?
Because if the combat drone is about as useful as the one that collects resources...
Yeah, no.
I want to see the guard chassis already. I want to make a brother. Or, a body shield.
Alright, well, let's at least get the one circuit board. So we'll need to go over here and grab some copper wiring. No. Wrong.
Slice and dice.
Wrong one. Okay, that's enough of that. Stop that. Okay. So we're going to come back over here. And Let's see, just one circuit board. I think I need to make an advanced circuit board. Yeah. I need to make an advanced circuit board. I'm done.
Yeah, you're making the regular circuit board for the advanced circuit board.
Alright, so alright, so this should allow me to make one more circuit board. Alright, so for the advanced circuit board, I'll need 10 magnetite, and 5 silver. Now, if I remember correctly, I can get silver from copper while mining that.
And from other silver deposits.
Right. So I already have magnetite. And I'll just start putting away some other things that I'm not going to need. Including the sulfur, some copper.
So is this entire planet just rock, or is there any biomes to it?
This one is a specific biomes.
So you choose a specific biome map?
No. Just each square, I believe, has its own like little biome.
I mean, I know it has its own like different elements you can pick up. Though this one doesn't vary differently from the copper one we used to be in, except for our notable pool in our backyard.
Okay, so silver is actually this way. Oh, there it is. I think this is it anyways. Nope, wrong button. I seem to have misplaced my drill.
So many tools, so little toolbar. And diamonds!
Yeah, you can get diamonds from
everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Got uranium? You also got diamonds. Got silver? You also got diamonds.
Titanium? You also get diamonds. Mining copper? You find silver. Mining iron? Titanium. Alright, perfect.
Don't question it.
Don't question it. It's only an early beta.
Yeah, that's why the laser field looks like it's made out of Tupperware.
5 copper, 10 steel to upgrade the door. That's cool.
That's cool. Of course, I want to see someone break the door first. Because normally you just leave the door wide open. You're like, come on in, wipe your feet.
Alright, now we can go up here, and I think we should have just about everything we need to upgrade this turret. Alright, now we need 2 advanced circuit boards. I'm retarded.
I'm still waiting for the guard chassis.
I know you are.
I miss being able to talk to someone other than British robots who want to kill me.
More copper wiring and more silica. Calm down.
Yeah. Well, you yourself are not a fan of editing, so I think anytime you get the itch to just play a game, you're on your own, just turn on that stream, see who wants to join you on the adventure. It'd be hilarious. Don't you think? You want to make friends?
Do I want to make friends?
No, but do you want to...
Do I want to pretend that I want to?
You want to pretend you want to make friends? You want to pretend to be normal for a second? I'm like, sure, I love all y'all. I'm not. I don't have ulterior motives. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if I could play with someone, you know that's kind of like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye
or Dracsepticeye.
Dracula.
Dracsepticeye. I want to suck your Septiceye.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is not Markiplier.
Yeah, you got me there.
Oh, we love those guys. Hey, Pickens. Aren't you a robot too? Why do you want a cupcake? Oh, it contains 2 pirates of level 1. Well, why didn't it tell us before what the level was?
Probably because I wasn't paying
I
attention.
wasn't reading it.
Hardened steel and all this other good stuff that I'm not going to be making. Okay, lightly armored medium range turret utilizing this turret has no ammo. Oh crap. I think by upgrading it, it went from needing 9mm ammo to 7.62.
Yeah, I thought that might be an issue, seeing as it wasn't specifying the ammunition, but upgrading probably would change it from the standard, which was 9mm, to 7.62.
Crap! Alright, to make 7.62 will not be basic, it'll be advanced. Need potassium nitrate. Do you remember what we needed for potassium nitrate?
You get potassium nitrate out of sodium.
Sodium's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, we
really screwed ourselves on this one.
Two gamers gonna die tonight. Well, okay. I'll be passive. I'll watch. Let's die tonight. Gonna end our life.
Alright.
God, they're just level 1.
Yeah. Should have probably paid attention to that beforehand. So I was hoping silica would be one of the things I could get it from, but no.
Only reason I remember that is that sodium is salt, and potassium is another element needed for the human body. So salt, potassium.
Potassium or potassium nitrate? I don't think
specifically potassium. Potassium nitrate is well, probably not for human consumption.
Not fit for human consumption. Go figure.
Yeah, maybe robot consumption.
2 pirates coming in. Come on, drop.
They take. Oh! Earthquake!
Your structures on the ground, if any.
Oh, look at that! That's cool, the screen's rocking. Oh! I didn't hear that much. That's cool, I've never seen the earthquake. That's so cool, it makes you move. Well, it's not just like, that makes you like, that is so freaking cool.
Alright, well, I'm going to need you to take over real quick and repair the structures while I go use the restroom.
Oh? Alright. Co-pilot, engaging. Oh. I'm intending to rock the mic, not the screen. Okay. Repairing. Which one of these tools was the repair tool?
7 key.
7, there you go. How dare you? Oh. Fixin'. I got it. I'm bringing a laser scalpel to an infrastructure problem. Clear skies? Okay, we're looking good. Oh. Not significant damage, but it did do a little wear and tear, especially on my joints. A bit of an old roboto. Now, is this just base structure or pipes okay? Oh, hold on. I should probably freaking turn off the laser. Okay, I can't turn off the laser. My clicks are instant. All the pipes are damaged too. Hold on. This may be a pipe dream, but it's my pipe dream. I got puns and plenty! Puns and thighs. Oh, I got it. Well, it's a balmy 1,000,000 degrees out here, probably. Like it would matter. Just a robot. I don't have real feelings. And sidestep. Welcome back to your piloting chair. Ew! As I suspected, all the pipes were damaged as well.
Oh, that's...
Everything on the ground damaged.
Well, it did say anything that's connected to the ground would be damaged. Oh, you already do this one?
Well, yeah. I mean, I had to start from somewhere.
That really kind of puts a hamper on making really large bases.
Yeah. I haven't done anything on the inside. So I've just gotten the most of the outer portions that I could. Haphazardly, but it's been done.
Yeah. Alright. Time to go inside. Looks like only the foundations have been damaged, so that's good.
Yeah, good that you didn't set all this stuff on the ground.
Alright, seems to be just about it. Now let's take a look at the generator. Alright, still charging.
We have been streaming for a good 77 minutes.
Alright.
And my battery is at 8 minutes.
You think this would be a good place to stop?
I think after surviving a her earthquake, we can do it. Her earthquake, brought to you by Spam. It's not just Spam. It's Spam.
It's her earthquake.
It's her earthquake. I hate those darn earthquakes.
Alright, well, everyone, tune in next time for whenever we do the next stream. We should be doing one possibly tomorrow, depending on how things go.
If we live long enough.
If we live long enough.
Earthquakes are dangerous.
Yep,
Don't make
dangerous.
jokes.
Yeah. It's like squirrel aids.
Or Sharknado.
Or squades for short.
Squids.
Don't make fun of squades. That's serious.
It's also applies to squid aids as well.
Yeah.
That's not just ink. It's stink.
Yep. Alright. Hope to see you guys next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.